She's Indian, she's black, she's everything. You can be more than one thing. It's incredible. You know, I'm Jewish and Irish. I wish I was black.
Never go for a retard. You don't buy that? Ask Sean Penn, 2001, I Am Sam. Remember? Went for a retard. Went home empty-handed.
Now here we go with these actors. Ben, what are you doing? I used to like you. Video is brought to you by TatumStore.com, TatumStore.com, which you get the merch link in the description section. Like and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell so you get notification anytime I go live and make a video. Y'all already know what to do. Let's get into this. Look, I had to wear my mega hat for this one because I'm sick of y'all playing games. Ben Stiller, I loved him in maybe some of his old movies, like Meet the Fockers and all that. Man, and the dude was hilarious. Tropic Thunder, he was hilarious. Some of his modern stuff, Dodgeball, I thought that was funny. He's one of my favorite actors. Comedic actors, right? He's not on the level of Denzel Washington or nothing like that, but he to me, he's one of the funniest actors in every movie that he's in. I absolutely love it. Why, though? Why, bruh? Like, what compels a man to want to support Democrats? I don't see it. As intelligent and as witty and as funny and as prolific as he is as a comedic actor, what will make you think that a Kamala Harris presidency will make sense to you? I don't get it. Listen to how silly. At some point in this video, he said he wished he was black. Oh my God, bruh. They can't, white folks, listen, stop it. You look at me. Y'all better stop this. Y'all got to stop virtue signaling for black people. We don't need y'all to play Captain Saver. Stop trying to act like you want to identify. Just listen, we Americans too, just like y'all. We the same, brother. It's our country too. Why y'all act like y'all got a baby? Pat us on the head and the poor Negro. Let's support the poor Negroes because they can't read and get driver's license and they can't fly. They don't know how to start killing each other. And they just primitive beings. We got to come in and save them.
I don't believe you people.
Huh. What do you mean, you people?
What do you mean, you people?
The black woman don't have the merits, which we know she ain't got no merit. But they got to play it up. Black women got no merit, so the white people got to swoop in and help this Negro. Come on, man. Let's play this clip real quick. Roll it.
I just want to let you know I'm going to match your $150,000 donation.
Oh.
That's cool.
Okay.
Just get the ball rolling. Cool?
Good. Gonna put the house up for sale.
Yeah, I know what you're thinking. Probably another funny guy here to tell you why to vote for Kamala Harris. But I feel like I'm different because I'm not a comic. You know, I'm an actor. I played Derek Zoolander. I was in Dodgeball. I got my dick stuck in my zipper 25 years ago, if you're old enough to get that reference. So I know whereof I speak. You can trust me. This is where I imagine thousands of people are just laughing on the Zoom. So I'll just wait.
I'm laughing.
No, you know, seriously, I'm here because I'm so genuinely excited about the potential to actually win this election. What's happened in the last couple of weeks, just the turning of the tide, and that, Vice President Harris can actually win this thing if we all just rally around and really take advantage of this incredible energy that's happening. And, I want just a decent person in the White House, a person who cares about democracy more than themselves, who doesn't lie, who's not.
I'm going to let him finish. I promise I will. I get sick of them saying care about democracy. They selected Kamala Harris. Yeah, nobody voted for this. They just decided. They didn't go to the convention or nothing. Joe Biden and the establishment just said, we're tapping Kamala to be tapping. Maybe that's not a good word. We're picking Kamala because we know she's getting tapped. But we picked Kamala to be the candidate. No vote, no nothing. We can't even see the choices. They ain't even put no choices in front of you. They just picked her. And y'all care about democracy. And somebody that don't lie. That broad been lying since she was on her knees with Willie Brown. I'm keeping it real. Can I keep it real? Willie said it, not me. Willie said it. Let me roll the clip.
Fomenting anger and rage. Someone who cares about, about people. And that's what Kamala Harris does. She's like a human being. She acts like a human being, and she has empathy and she has humor, and it's beautiful when she laughs because she's a real person who is reacting to things. And I believe in everything that she's, standing up for. She wants to put an end to gun violence in the country. There's a Zoom tomorrow night about gun violence. And, as everybody knows, we're the only high population country in the world that has this problem. And it's awful because it can be changed.
Most of the gun violence happens amongst gang members and in the inner city. Y'all, think about this. Half of the murder victims and half of the murder suspects are black. If black people weren't, and we only make up like 13% of the population, and that's everybody. That's little kids and old people. That's everybody. Like 90% of all the homicide suspects are men. So you got 6%, and that's 6% would be every black man is a criminal. So you talk about like 1% of the population is committing half of the murders and gun violence in this country. If you just eliminate Chicago, gun violence will drop by 50%. Because I would argue in Chicago, Baltimore, St. Louis, South Dallas, gun violence is probably 90% of all gun violence is in these areas. You got to go to Florida. You got some little Florida. You got a little bit in Michigan and Detroit where black people live, unfortunately. That's the majority of the gun violence. So fixing gun violence is investing in the inner city communities, which they don't give up about, and they will not.
We can do something about it. And she's going to work to do that. And she's entered.
No, she's not. She's been in office for like 30 years now. I don't know if it's been that long. She's been in office forever and haven't done nothing. What make you think she's going to do it now as the president?
Energizing a whole group of people who were not engaged before. I think it's incredibly important. By the way, I know this is hilarious. This is probably the funniest of all of them. I'm sorry. I got nothing except how I feel. But she's. I mean, the fact that she's going to fight for a woman's right to choose. That's so important. I have a 22-year-old daughter who I know that's so important to. She's watching right now. Hi.
Your 22-year-old daughter in college getting woe out. That's why she needs the right to choose. Is that what you saying to us, brother? Is that what you saying? Your daughter needs the right to choose. Why? She's 22 years old. What does she need to choose from? She should be getting married and having a family. And if she don't want a family, she keep her legs closed and quit tooting it up on the weekend with Bacardi and Jack Daniels. But what these betas are really saying is that Tyrone them is tooting it up, got on the couch somewhere. And that's why she need to have a right to it, because she just out there acting a fool. Is that what you saying? A man would never say, my daughter need a right to have abortions. Not no real man. Why would your daughter need to go down that path? You got all the money in the world. You should have sent her to a really good school. You should be vetting the men that she date. You should have raised a woman who have integrity and all of those things that a woman would need, that she wouldn't have to worry about an abortion. But I guarantee his daughter getting ran through. Just look at him. Look how you vote for Kamala, your daughter getting ran through. What college she go to? All right, never mind.
Ella.
Don't get mad at me. I'm just telling the truth.
This issue is so important to the majority of people in this country. And I'm just seeing that her generation become engaged in a way they weren't. And my son's 19, he's going to vote in his first election. And, they've grown up in the last 10 years with this crazy world, and the level of discourse that has just, gotten to such a low level. And this is a chance to really, to protect democracy and to go in the right direction and go forward. So that's why everybody's got to get out and vote and donate. And she's also a historic candidate. It's going to be.
Here it go. Here it is, Here they go. Playing that card because you dumb Negroes. Roll the clip.
Historic candidate. You know, it's going to be the first woman president. And that's incredibly exciting. And, you know, she's Indian, she's black, she's everything. You can be more than one thing. It's incredible.
She's not gay, though.
Jewish and Irish. I wish I was black. Every white Jewish guy wishes he was black. You know, it's just get out there and vote and donate and like take advantage. This is such an important time right now, and this wave of energy that's happening, we got to keep going.
Oh my gosh,
so
boy!
Please.
All right, I'm done listening to this fool. Get out and vote because my daughter needs to have access to abortion because she's getting ran through in college. My son is a beta, so he's going to vote for Kamala because her body, her choice. I just can't stand men that lack intestinal fortitude. Like, what are you talking about, bro? The first female, that doesn't mean sugar, honey, iced tea. Who cares if you're the first female or nothing? Can you get the job done? What are your credentials? Not what you make me feel like. What is your policies dictate? The woman is the VP right now. So the problems that we see and we're having in America, she is responsible. These people act like she just came out of nowhere. She's a new, fresh candidate. No, she's been in office. And she's been a senator. What has she done? What is your track record? Like if politicians are actually applying for the job, we'll say, okay, what's your resume? Madam, Vice President, you've been in office for this long. What is your greatest accomplishment? Like, what have you done to help the economy move in the right direction when you were in office? Not only as a senator, but as a VP. What have you done? Oh, you have no resume. Oh, matter of fact, your resume and your references are terrible. You ain't no way I'm hiring you. Okay. It's just me or are we all on the same page? D.L. Hughley, I want to see what D.L. Hughley said. He the trashiest. Man, that dude, D.L. Hughley was my favorite comedian. He was my favorite. I still laugh at his jokes because he's funny. But he dumb. He one of these black men that never matured mentally. Like black men that still talk about racism and the white man and the police just killing. They have never evolved mentally from their childhood. That means they hang around the same people that's just gassing them up. When you're a black man and you mature and you get out of the cocoon, you start realizing, wait a minute, the world is a lot bigger than where I grew up at. And I'm getting different ideas from different people all across the country. I'm well-versed, well-traveled. And so I get it now. I've been a cop. Cops aren't racist like that. It's like the least racist profession is probably policing. You're telling me, like, the thing that kills me, people think, oh, these white people out here just trying to kill black people. These white people are putting their life on the line to serve and protect in these black neighborhoods. Why would they do that if they ain't like black people? Why would anybody do that? I'd be like, I don't want to patrol there. Let them commit crime. Why would we arrest any of them? Let them kill each other. Why would I go chase somebody down to put them in handcuffs? Who you think is arresting the pedophiles in the black community? Who you think arrested somebody that robbed your grandma last weekend? Or the person that did a drive-by shooting and killed your nephew who got shot with a stray bullet? Who you think is investigating? Who you think is hunting people down? Who you think are arresting these people? White folks. Because y'all not signing up to put your life on the line for your own community. Y'all just criticizing. White people out there putting their life on the line for y'all. But they racist. Get out of here. Let me get off this thing before I lose my salvation. I'll see y'all on the next one. I'm out.